So much to cover or uncover. You never know when we're talking burlesque. It's great to have Costin Cream back. She is the Capital T's founder. And a new addition to their show, we have Kitty Knievel joining us as well. Great to have you guys here.
Thanks for having us.
So, things have been pretty busy since the last time you were on the show.
They have been, yeah.
There's quite a number of shows going on here for burlesque.
Yeah, we had a lot in 2011. It was nice to have a little bit of a break over Christmas, but in the next month or so, I'm doing 10 different shows, but not everybody's doing each show. We've got a whole bunch coming up, though.
There's a big show that's actually happening in Toronto, and you're actually taking some of the girls that will be in this Toronto show here for Burlesque, yes, which is happening January 29th at Maverick. So tell us about that show.
Well, in Toronto, Great Canadian Burlesque has been doing this show for a little while now. It'll be Burlesque 7. In that show, there's going to be this year's reigning queen of burlesque that they crown in Vegas. Indigo Blue will be performing, as well as a couple of other big names, two of which are the Schlepp sisters out of New York, who are Darlinda, Just Darlinda, and Minnie Taka. And them, along with some of the Toronto performers, two of Canadians' Burlesque Hall of Famers, are going to be coming back to Ottawa with me to meet up with my Capital T's girls and put on another big show here.
It's exciting to see. So, Kitty Knievel, I'm going to ask you, what made you get involved in this? What, having just performed your first show, what was that like?
It was nerve-wracking, I'm not going to lie.
What was the desire behind getting involved?
I've been dancing since I could walk, and I love entertaining, and I miss the stage. Although you always get really nervous before going on, I think I miss that rush. And I love the art form, and I love the girls, and it's just a lot of fun. Okay, let's talk about this art form, because I'm looking at you guys, and it's old school. I mean, it's beautiful, but in a completely different way. So, what is the history behind just even the way you look?
The history behind the way we look. Well, I think both of us are kind of pin-uppy today, which a lot of people associate with burlesque, but originally wasn't necessarily a big part of burlesque. So the history behind.
But it's more like the pin-up in terms of that look that you're going for rather than anything else. The shows, you can expect what at these shows?
What at these shows? You can expect all kinds of things. At Burlesque Ottawa on the 29th, you can expect a little bit of striptease. There will be some feather fans, all kinds of vintage feather fans.
Yeah, okay, so we're playing with it, like, you're playing.
And some feather boas.
And a lot of it is based more on the tease aspect than anything else?
Yeah, that's definitely it. A lot of people ask what the difference is between stripping and burlesque, and it's that we're focusing on the tease. I mean, we don't necessarily even have to strip in a burlesque show. That's not the point of it. It's more to entertain. It's celebrating femininity.
And it's different than what people might see when they think of Christina Aguilera or Cher in the movie Burlesque. It's not so much the singing. That was Hollywood style.
That was Hollywood style. That was a little bit more cabaret, maybe.
Oh, okay. So there's a difference there.
Yeah.
Okay, we're quickly going to go over here. You have some fun little things to play with. Okay, let's walk over. All right. So what are you going to show us here?
Well, I'm going to show you something and then get you to try it.
Sure. Why
Surprise.
Not?
So I brought a boa with me last time, so you should be a little bit familiar. What you're going to do is you're going to grab the boa, and you're going to do a little hip grind.
Like a little shimmy shimmy?
And then a shoulder shimmy.
Gotcha. Jeff, I hear Jeff encourage you.
I love to see this.
Okay. So one leg in forward, one leg front. Okay.
And you're going to grab it with the other hand and pull it up and do a little hip grind. And then hold it out in front of you.
So what? And then.
Yeah.
There you go. And then a shoulder shimmy.
Come here.
I'm fine with watching. Yeah.
This is a lot of fun. I mean, you can have so much fun with, just some of the tools that you're using.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and very quickly, anything with here. You can borrow mine.
I can borrow both?
Yes.
All right. Usually cover body parts. Cover the face. You can turn around, cover other body parts.
The music goes with it.
It's all about teasing.
It's and it's the Burlesque show happening January 29th at Mavericks, I believe, right?
Yep.
And some of the girls coming in from Toronto, some wonderful talent coming in.
Right,
let's do one more.
There you go.
Grind it, Swagger!